In the tender compassion of our God, the dawn from on high shall break upon us. These words are part of the Benedictus, the song of Zechariah, a canticle still sung or said in morning prayer. It's a beautiful prayer of hope. It's an ode of sorts to a son whose birth upends a father's resignation that this new dawn in life was no longer possible. But with God, all things are possible. And Zechariah's realization of that truth unleashes his tongue and his heart to sing this joyful song. We are invited to join him and all generations who have in their own time experienced this tender compassion of God in their lives, made manifest as the new thing, the wonderful thing that changes everything. The miraculous mystery of Christmas at its heart is that God chooses to do a new thing, to stir in our midst, but in peculiar ways that defy conventional wisdom and the wiles of worldly power. God chooses to be with us by entering the world in a backwoods village in Palestine in the form of a swaddled baby, not some triumphant warrior or from royal lineage, but in the common life of a peasant family, thereby giving an accessible hope to every human being. So radical is this incarnational expression of God in Christmas that we overlay it with traditions that help us orient to the special nature of the mystery, gift-giving, singing carols, decorating trees. These are penultimate in purpose, symbols intended to aid in discovering once more the dawn from on high breaking in upon us, a heavenly gift come among us. Why? So that we might experience the tender compassion of our God in our own right, here and now. This has been a difficult year, to be sure, and as members of the global village that is modern humanity, we feel the weight of the world in this season. That we can feel such grief while going about our lives is perhaps the very sign that God's tender compassion is with us, is in us. And if that's so, what an incredible gift to be shared. Zechariah's song concludes this way: in the tender compassion of our God, the dawn from on high shall break upon us, to shine on those who dwell in darkness and the shadow of death, and to guide our feet into the way of peace. May the brightly lit traditions of our Christmas celebrations shine the light of God's tender compassion on all who despair. And may the path of peace be brightly lit for us to make our way together into the new dawn of life. Merry Christmas, my dear friends.